Good afternoon and welcome to PAC Expo Connects. My name is Kathy Rackley and I'm one of the regional sales managers with Spantech LLC located in Glasgow, Kentucky. We want to welcome you today. So I'm here to talk to you about all things elevation. I'm going to show you various pieces of equipment that we accomplish this with. The first one I'm going to begin with is just the friction modules that we use in our incline and decline conveyors, as well as some of the other items I will be showcasing today. So the first one I'm going to point out is plane high friction that goes up to about 7 degrees. I have 6mm raise that goes up to about 12 degrees, 6mm brush top, and 10mm brush top that goes up to about 25 degrees. In addition, I have a polyurethane link and a santoprene link. Polyurethane links we use on corrugated cardboard. The surface of the cardboard is a little rougher and it lends better to this chain module. Santoprene is used for everything else, from bags to cartons. In addition to the friction modules, we also offer a series of cleats. So I have a 30mm cleat and a 75mm cleat that can get you up angles of 35 degrees or so. I also offer a closed top option that is for straight running or a conveyor without a curve that offers 50mm cleats and 50mm scoop cleats. The scoop cleat can go up to angles as steep as 90 degrees. So if you have a small product that fits inside this cleat, you can use it as like a scoop elevator. So with standard incline and decline conveyors, we all know that they can get lengthy if there's a very significant elevation change that you're trying to accomplish. So one of the things that we have developed is our topper lift unit. I can speak from experience that every time we're at a real live show, this unit stops people in their tracks and they will back up and come back and look at it. So what the topper lift unit is 2 conveyors with one mounted over the top of the other. The top chain has what we call in the industry a catenary that lies on the product below. With this design, we can make elevation changes as steep as 60 degrees. The other thing that this does, because the chain captures the product below, you can use a variance of products on this unit. So if you have a small, medium, and large case, you can run all 3 of them at the same time without any changeover. We just set that to the tallest product, and then the in between the smaller ones, it drapes down between it. The only thing that we do ask is that you do plan to have a 3 product gap between each product so that it allows it to lay down. In addition, you can run all sorts of products from rectangular to square to circles. I've even seen this run with watermelons on it. So again, it's the topper lift, 60 degrees, inclines and declines. No controls, so all we do require is that you put a variable frequency drive on the top conveyor, which helps pull chain over the top of it. And other than that, no controls. The third item I'm going to discuss is our spiral elevator. And again, uses a very small footprint if you are just looking to incline and decline product. Chain widths range from 3.76 to 23.84. Obviously, the bigger the chain, the larger the radius. The spiral is great to use for dwell time, cooling, or procurement of product either going up or going down. The spiral also uses very few controls, if any. A VFD located at the bottom with a VFD and a proximity switch drives the shaft that is located in one leg frame. The shaft has a series of sprockets at each tier location that engages the side of the chain, and that is what pulls the chain. Incline elevations for the spiral can go as steep as 25 degrees, whereas decline angles stop at 4. Spiral speeds can range from 100 up to 150 to 250 feet per minute, depending on the size of the spiral. In addition, with all Spantech equipment, we can quote this in both painted, powder-coated mild steel or stainless steel. So the fourth piece of equipment I'm going to talk about are helical curves. A helical curve is a curve that makes both a horizontal and vertical change in direction all in the same unit. I know I keep talking about floor space, but again, this is a very valuable conveyor if you are trying to save on floor space. In addition to making both the vertical and horizontal change in the same conveyor, it also eliminates, in most cases, the need for 2 gear motors because it can be done in one conveyor. With angles as steep as 25 degrees, it both inclines and declines product. So in closing, I want to thank you for stopping by Pack Expo Connects. Hopefully we've answered some of your questions on different ways to change elevation. I'm going to open up the floor now for some questions and answers. We're here for a few minutes and all hands on deck to help you with your questions.